It's been a coordinated and widespread attack using suicide bombers, rockets and gunmen right across Kabul, and it's not over yet. Taliban fighters are making a stand into the night. At least 9 people have been killed, 23 wounded. The Taliban immediately claimed responsibility for the attacks, which were launched in the west of Kabul near the airport and in the city's diplomatic quarter. Among their targets were the US Embassy and the headquarters of the NATO-led International Security Assistance Force. Our Asia correspondent John Sparks has this report.
This afternoon, the war in Afghanistan came to the capital. Taliban militants took the high ground, a multi-story construction site turned into a fortress in the very heart of the city. Soldiers took pot shots from below, while civilians ran for their lives. This a sophisticated attack with multiple targets. No one felt safe in Kabul. This slab of concrete and steel, located behind the US Embassy, and NATO's headquarters are close by. From here, militants took aim with machine guns and rocket-propelled grenade launchers. The city's heavily fortified diplomatic district offered residents no sanctuary. Some were forced to flee, others hid in bunkers. A school bus was destroyed by a falling grenade. Its occupants had left their bags, but nobody was on board at the time. "I was sitting here when the rocket landed," said this man. "One person was injured and my car windows were smashed." Other targets were also attacked. The country's police headquarters was hit by a suicide bomber, and today a Taliban spokesman claimed responsibility, saying they'd been planning this operation for months. They are just the latest in a string of attacks designed to undermine any sense of security in the city. This as NATO hands over responsibility for security to Afghan forces.
The Taliban try to test transition, but they can't stop it. Transition is on track and it will continue.
This situation has not been resolved. The gun battle continues tonight. These pictures show the defence of NATO's headquarters in the city. Troops rush to protect the perimeter while sirens sound the alarm. This evening, the Afghan Interior Ministry said 2 militants had been killed. Another 2 or 3 are still at large. 4 Afghan civilians have also lost their lives. It seems there are few places in this country that the Taliban cannot go, and the fear that these attacks are but a taste of greater chaos to come.